can win this beautiful car on the turn of a single card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Card Shark. Glad you're here today. And let me tell you where we left off yesterday. Where we left off last time, in fact, our champion had just won the championship for her third time. She was ready to play for the big money, and we're going to get her out here right now and give her that opportunity. So, Thelma, please come out here and join me. Hi, pretty lady. How are you?
Just fine.
Tell everybody a little bit about Thelma.
Oh, let's see. I was born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I am a Pearl Harbor survivor, and all of us know that was 27 years ago.
That's right.
Yes, I
so
was
you're
born
27.
I was born 1 month to the day after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. And that's 27 years ago.
Thelma, your nose is growing, honey. I will tell you this, which is the truth, though. $9,600 is what you've won so
that's
far.
Great.
And now we're going to give you a chance to win a lot more. We have two very beautiful dealers on Card Sharks with us every day, and they are certainly pretty today. This is Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks. Hi, how are you? The ladies in black are dealing out the cards. Let me remind you that in addition to all the money you can win, you're doing just fine with $9,600. We've got a couple of jokers in that deck. When they come up, it gives you an opportunity of winning a brand new car. We'd love to see you win the car. Also, because you're the champ, Susanna's got a joker for you, so you know you at least have one opportunity of winning that car. You know these rules. You play the game very well. Give her $200. Here we go.
All right.
It's a good way to start off the day. With you winning some money, here's your first one. It's a jack.
Oh, let's do 100 lower.
$100 lower than the jack. No, that's all right. Got $100 between.
Okay, let's do all of it lower.
All of it lower than the queen. There you go. Back to 200.
Change that card.
Which one you want?
I want number 3.
You bet. Let's see what Lacey has for you. The 8 is now a 3.
All right.
And you got $200.
150 higher.
150 higher than the 3. It is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Okay, come up here. I'll give you another $400. You had $350. Now you got $750.
Change that card. I want number 1.
Change that one. Okay, get rid of the 6, and the 6 becomes a 9. $750, Thelma. Be cool now.
All right, I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to say $100 lower.
$100 lower than the 9. It is $850 now, Thelma.
I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to say $200 higher.
$200 higher than the 6. Yeah. Okay. $1,050. Let's bet it all. You bet. Now, $2,100. 7's your card. You can change that one if you want to.
Change that
We
card.
will. See what Lacey has for you. 7 becomes a 3.
Oh, my
Got
God.
2,100, Thelma. Got to bet at least 1,050.
I'm going to go 2,000 higher.
Oh, 2,000. You almost
I'm
bet
gonna
all.
do
Okay,
it.
2,000 higher than the 3.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Step on that card.
I did. Ugly. Whew. That's okay. Don't worry now.
I'm not worried.
Ready?
Ready.
You've got $9,700 in cash. I mean, we're not going to hold any charity dinners for you. Not only that, thank you, Susanna. Susanna has a joker here. Over here we have 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. Find it, and Charlie will tell you which car you win. Charles?
The good-looking Subaru DL 4-door sedan, equipped with standard features including a 5-speed transmission, power steering, and California emissions.
Okay, Thelma, let's go win a car now. Didn't win much cash that time, but let's win a brand new car. 4, she says. Okay, hang on. Here we go, kid. If the word car is behind number 4, then you win the car. Is it there? Oh, here's this end this time. It was old number 1. There's where the car was today. We're going to just keep trying, okay? And try and try and try. But first, we'll pause. We'll be right back. Our champion is $9,700. We'll meet a new challenger in just a moment.
He has returned. Get the mail station from Earthlink today.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Boy, that was just plain old bad luck. But I still think you played it just right. I really do.
I thought I did.
We'll see if you have another chance. There's a guy going to come in here and try to beat you now. You know that. Ernie, would you please join us? He's our new challenger on Card Sharks.
Hi, Bob.
Howdy, Ernie.
How you doing, sir?
Okay.
Good.
That's quite a mustache you got.
Well, thank you. I've had it for quite a few years.
Have you had a long time?
Oh, about 15 years, Bob.
I tried to grow a mustache, and boy, I tell you, I look like Pee Wee Herman with it.
I would like to shave it, but I don't know what I'd look like.
Yeah, I know it's scary when you
It
can
is
see your
scary.
lip.
It is
and have
scary.
nothing to catch your food. Yeah. Tell me about Ernie.
Bob, I'm Ernie Bowe. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri. I've moved out here when I was 12 years old and been in Southern California ever since. I'm a sales manager for a pastry company. I'm divorced, and I have 2 children living with me.
All right. Well, congratulations. I knew you hadn't been in St. Louis very long.
That's correct.
Because people in St. Louis say Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah, they say Missouri.
I wasn't there long enough, I guess.
Okay, fine. Well, nice to have you with us. We're ready to play this game. Got the cards all dealt out. Susanna does. And our first question goes to Thelma. It involves our 10 ladies in the studio audience who've all had facelifts, and they're back with us again today. All right, ladies, nice to have you back with us again. These 10 ladies have all had facelifts, and I think that's just wonderful. Before the show, Thelma, we ask our 10 women, have you ever lied to someone about your facelift? How many of these 10 women admitted they have lied about their facelift?
Well, you know, in the olden days, quote unquote, they probably would have done more of trying to lie out of it. But nowadays, it's so open and so accepted, and everybody says, I'm looking at them, I'm envious of them. I'm going to say it's a really low number. I'm going to say 2.
2 of them have lied about their facelift. Ernie?
Bob, I think that's quite an ordeal to go through it. I've never had a facelift or anything, but I think you have to think about it quite a bit. And I think they'd be proud of the results that all the way these women look. I think that number would have to be higher.
I think it might be higher. Actual number of these women who have lied to someone about their facelift is 2 of them. Right on. Sure, there's another $100 for you.
Oh, my kid's going to make it yet.
There you go.
right.
There's $100. We have $100 to share with our ladies down here. Which 2 of you ladies have lied about the old facelift? Raise your hand if you would, please. Oh, there you are, Mary Jo.
Well, I don't get caught.
and Dee, both of you have lied, huh? Dee, why'd you lie?
Well, I was dating a gentleman, and he had noticed one of the scars, and when he asked what happened, I just looked at him and said I was mugged.
What a clever idea. Yeah. See, you know what the problem I have? I'm a little intimate story. When they do it to a guy, your beard that's here ends up back here. Have you ever tried to shave behind your ear? You look like Van Gogh by the time you're done. I'm telling you, it's not a pretty sight. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. Nice to have you here. All right. Thelma. Ready? Here we are. 10.
Oh, let's change it right
Change it we
on.
will.
Yeah.
Susanna's got a new one for you. It happens to be a
Well,
5.
didn't help a whole bunch. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 5.
Yes. Lower.
Is it lower? Sure.
Yes. Freeze.
Freeze. She will freeze on the 5. Oh, yeah, the lady, the longer she's here, the more conservative she gets. Okay. Next question. Ernie, you're a bachelor? I got one about bachelors.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, do you prefer to date women who are naughty or nice? How many bachelors said they prefer women who are naughty?
Oh, Bob, you know, I could get in serious trouble answering that question. You know
Why?
that. Well, if the women that I'm taking out, they're going to think that person
Are they
has my
naughty or are they
classified.
nice?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, what's your
For
answer?
this program's sake, I'll say they're both, Bob. To see how
They're nice and naughty, yeah?
They're nice and naughty.
For you.
Bob, I think personality comes to play a lot in that. I think.
Oh, it does not, Ernie.
Oh, yes, it does, Bob. I think the answer would have to be nice. And
How many bachelors said they prefer to women who are naughty, Ernie?
I would say that's about a little below 50. I'd say about 45. Bob.
45 out of 100 prefer naughty girls over nice girls.
Correct.
Naughty girls go everywhere.
So the nice girl.
But they just went home. Thelma.
Well, it all depends if they're just going to go out for a date or if they're thinking about something in the future. So I'm going to say that it's even a little bit lower.
Lower than
I think
like
so,
naughty girls. Okay, the
yeah.
actual number of bachelors who prefer women who are naughty is 57 of them. More than higher. Right. Ernie, you can change this card if you'd like, but why?
No, Bob, I like to play it higher, please.
Higher than the 4. King.
Lower, please, Bob.
Lower, yeah.
Lower, Bob.
Going on. Is it lower? No. Ooh, okay. He goes right there. You get a free chance, though.
All right, I'm going higher.
Higher than the 5, it is.
And I'm going lower.
If it's lower, you win game number 1. There you are, just like that. Okay, another $100. 100 at a time, but you're doing fine. We'll be right back to set up for game number 2 in this match between our 2 card sharks right after this.
I'm back and excited to show you all new.
Welcome back to Card Sharks, and now we're going to set up for game number 2. Thelma's got the first game. Ernie, you have to win this game now.
I'm going to try.
You're going to stick around. Otherwise, we have nice prizes for you. So here's our first question in game number 2. Thelma, it's an educated guess question. According to the Motor Vehicle Manufacturers Association, how many years does the average American keep a car before trading it in for another one? How many years?
That's really not not very high. I'll tell you why. I decided here not long ago to buy a new car, and I thought, well, I don't want to mess with an American-made because they're not, you know, maybe I'll go foreign. And I got, well, I can't tell you what I got, but I've been very unhappy. So I'm going to say that the American-made car probably
Oh, didn't
would
ask
be
about
kept.
American-made
I
car.
know, but would be kept by the... I'm saying the average would probably be 3 years.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She changed the question, didn't she?
Yeah.
How many years does the average American keep a car before trading it in? She says 3. Ernie, will it be higher or lower than that?
Bob, I think it's higher because of the cost of automobiles going up substantially. I think that the first one would be keep it longer.
All right,
Keep
let's
the car
see.
longer.
The average number of years an American keeps a car before trading it in is 8 years. Yes, it was higher. 8 years. Surprised at that. All right, Ernie, here we go. 7.
Change the car, please,
Yeah.
Bob.
7 is. 7 again.
Bob, let's go higher.
Is it higher? Heck yes.
Let's go lower.
Want to go on? No. Boy, that's just bad luck.
Woo, the
That's
king bit
terrible.
me.
Thelma, here's a free chance for you.
All right, let's go lower.
Lower than the 10? Yeah.
Let's go higher.
Is it? Certainly.
Lower.
Lower. Got it.
Higher.
She's going on. Oh, you get gutsy when you get to be the champ, don't you? If it's higher, she remains the champ. Is it higher? Boy, Ernie was counting his
yes,
nice
I was.
gift.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Holding my breath.
You were out the door.
Holding
weren't
my
you?
breath.
Okay, let's go with another question then. We surveyed 100. This is a funny question, you guys. Listen to this carefully now. We surveyed 100 senior citizen women who are newlyweds. We asked them, when you got married, were you a virgin? How many newlywed senior citizen women said they were virgins when they got married?
Oh, Bob, it's hard for me to answer that question. I don't fit in any of the categories. I have to make I'll have to make a educated guess, I guess. I'd say that's a relatively low number, particularly if you get to be a senior citizen.
That's what these were. These were
Yeah.
senior citizen women.
I'd have to say that's a low number, around 15.
I'd like to know who asked them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thelma, higher or lower than 15?
Well, I do some work with, volunteer work with a convalescent hospital close to home, and I get to talk a lot with these ladies, and you'd be surprised what they tell me sometimes.
What do they tell
And
you,
of course,
Thelma?
way back, oh, I can't divulge that.
Oh.
But way back when they were growing up and when they were getting married and all, see, it wasn't as free as what it is now. So I'm going to say that the number is a little bit higher.
Okay. Actual number of newlywed senior citizen women who were virgins when they got married is 12. Well, wasn't higher, it was lower. Ernie has the control.
Bob, let's change that card, please.
You want to change it for another 7, or what do you want?
No, sir, number 7.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got this time.
All right, higher, higher.
Higher than the deuce. Yeah.
Lower.
We got lower. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough, Bob. That's tough. I'll freeze.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is the best decision you
Yes.
could possibly make
It
right
was a
there,
tough
Ernest, my
decision.
friend. Okay, we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
There's so much going on in Cram.
Between where you are and where you're going, there's a Super 8. See you along the way.
Okay, welcome back. Now, we're going to continue with this game, and Thelma, this is your question. It involves our 10 ladies in our studio audience who have all had facelifts, and they
Okay.
are there ready to help us out again. Thelma, before the show, we asked these 10 women, did you get a facelift to please yourself or to please a man? How many of these 10 women said they got a facelift to please a man?
Ooh,
Ooh,
please,
right.
man. Well,
That's what I
I mean,
said.
I know we'll do anything, ladies, to please them.
I doubt that.
But I'm going to think they wanted to do this for themselves. And so I'm going to say that number is pretty low. I'm going to say, again, 2.
2.
Yes.
2 of them got the facelift to please a
Yeah.
man. Ernie, what do you think?
Bob, that's a serious thing to go through, and I have to agree with Thelma, but 2 is an awful low number. I'm going to have to say just a little bit higher.
Just a little bit higher. Well, that's what she said to the plastic surgeon.
Just
The actual number of these women who got a facelift to please a man is 0. None of them did.
Good for you.
They did it for themselves. Right, ladies? I got mine to please a man. Me. Thank you, ladies. Nice to have you here. Here we go. Thelma, want to change the card? Is it Thelma has the control? Okay. Want to change the card, Thelma?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Did I wake you, Thelma? I'm sorry.
No, I...
The 10 is a 5.
Oh, all right. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 5. Yeah.
Oh, let's go higher.
Pardon me?
No,
I didn't hear what you said.
higher.
Higher. No. All right. And that means that Ernie gets a free chance with the 9, Ernie.
Okay, Bob, lower, please.
Lower than the 9, it is.
Higher, Bob.
If it's higher, you win the game. We'll play a tiebreaker. Higher than the 8? No.
Oh.
Higher than the 8. He's laughing.
Oh.
He's laughing.
What can I do, either that or cry?
I know. Well, try with this one. Sudden death.
Oh.
Oh. Does that make you nervous or what?
It makes me nervous.
One of those. Oh. I get nervous about this. We surveyed 100 years, Ernie.
Okay.
100 child psychiatrists, and we asked them. We all know that it's normal for small children to have imaginary playmates. But if a child wants his parents to set a place at the dinner table for his imaginary friend, should they do it? How many child psychiatrists said yes, the parents should set a place for the imaginary friend?
Bob, I'd say that number is probably around 35.
35. Okay. Thelma, will it be higher or lower?
I'm definitely going to say lower.
Lower. I set a place every night for Victoria Principal. She never shows up. The actual number of child psychiatrists who said the parents should set a place for the imaginary friend is 55 of them. Not lower, but higher. Ernie, sudden death. Play it or pass it?
Pass it,
You've
Bob.
already made up your mind.
Pass it.
Thelma's up to
All
you.
right, I got to go higher.
Is it? Yep.
I got to go lower.
Lower than the jack. Got it.
I got to go higher.
Higher than the 7. No! Ernie wins the game, and we're all tied up. Okay. That means we've got to play a tiebreaker game. We're going to do that very quickly here. Each contestant has one game. The winner of this game becomes our champ, and we'll go on to play for the big money and the new car. So if you are ready, if you'll notice that Susanna is going to deal out only 3 cards, and we'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. Good luck to the 2 of you. Here we go. Thelma, we surveyed 100 cab drivers, and we asked them, have you yelled at another driver today? How many of those cab drivers admitted they have yelled at another driver?
Oh, that's high, especially if you live in New York. I've heard horror stories about those cab drivers.
Oh, these are cab drivers. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
In New York. Are you okay, Bob?
I'm okay. I'm okay
So
with it.
I'm
But the
gonna say
joke
that
went right over your head.
I'm going to say that the number is pretty high. I'm going to say I'm going to say 60 of them.
Go ahead and say it, Thelma. Oh, 60 of them. Oh, all right. Ernie, she says 60 out of 100 cab drivers admitted they've yelled at another driver.
Bob, I think the answer would be higher, but for a cab driver to admit it, it would have to be lower.
I think it's lower.
I think it's
All right.
lower.
Well, we will see. With the actual number of those cab drivers who have yelled at another driver is 15 of them. All right. Yeah. Ernie, when you get something right, I hear about 10 females out there yelling.
Only 10? Is there only 10? Bob, I thought
You
I
brought 10 naughty girls with you,
Yeah.
didn't you, Ernie? You devil, you. Okay, Ernie, you've got the control. This is the tiebreaker game. Who will be the champion? Let's find out right now. First card, Ernie, is an 8. Player change.
Change it, please, Bob.
We will. 8 will now be an 8.
Lower, Bob. Lower.
Lower than the 8.
Higher, Bob. Higher.
If it's higher, you're the new champ. You are, Ernie. There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Oh, Thelma. What fun it's been having you on our show.
It's just been delightful.
You're a neat lady. You know, I just now figured out that Pearl Harbor was a heck of a long than 27 years ago,
You don't
Thelma.
want to talk about that.
Yeah, you tried to fool me, didn't you? You thought my math was bad. It was.
I was hoping.
Okay, you end up with winning $9,900.
Oh,
Good luck to
thank
you. You're very nice lady. We'll see
Thank
you again.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, Ernie, right over here, my friend.
Really, Bob.
Step over here on this side.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. This is our champ. He's going to try to win a whole lot of money and a new car. And we'll give him that opportunity when we come back to you right after this.
I thought it was good. I thought I was good. One card. It's 7. One card. You never know about this.
Ensure
Friendship.
Welcome back to Car Charge. That's all the time we have for today. Normally, I stand over there by the contestant, but he wanted to stand next to the girls. so I didn't want to hurt his feelings. So I'll tell you that's all the time we have for today, and we'll be back next time. We hope you had a good time, because I certainly did. For Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Ernie, Charlie O'Donnell, the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying so long, everybody. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
A-B-C-D-E-F-G. Celebrities on Hollywood Squares and Match Game. Cram contestants have 24 hours to fill their heads with facts. Host Graham Elwood crams his show into 30 minutes. They all could use a good night's sleep.
It's called sleep deprivation, and it's sweeping across the nation.
Stay up and watch Cram every night at 11 Eastern and Pacific only on Game Show Network.